Hey guys, Quiet Night here. How's everyone doing today? And I'm playing as the Acorn today, and you can see I have no abilities, so we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, here I was coming up on the team, and I was just trying to be really annoying to the team, just trying to hit them from the back and just stay as the Acorn is the whole time with no abilities whatsoever, just showing everybody how you can really take out any enemy just being, the Acorn with no abilities. So you don't need abilities to make you good. And here I was just shooting this 80s action hero over here, just trying to take him out. So I decided just to go around the back because he could snipe me in one shot because he's really strong. As I was coming up, you can see I'm about to see a Deadbeard, and I take him out because Deadbeards are really, really strong in knocking me out in one hit. So I take him out as quick as I can. And then I go over here, try to take out the 80s action hero that I saw over there, and I made a huge mistake, a big mistake. And right there, that's something you need to really run away from when you see them pull that out, because I've died a couple times with that and it's really strong. So yeah, when I was trying to take him on, it didn't go so well at all. He obliterated me, and he pretty much just had barely any health and he still destroyed me. And then I decided to take this guy over here, try to do the same thing. And as you see, I was fighting him, shooting him. He was just missing every shot, and then he pulls this out, and immediately I go behind him and I still get taken out, which I couldn't figure out, like, how did I get past this? The only thing I could do really is just get behind him and just hide behind something and let that just go by. So the best thing to do when you get up against that 80s action hero, just sit behind him and just let him fire, and then let those missiles come out. I know it's tempting to go up in there and try to shoot him, but just let it happen. Now here I am coming up. The team's just dying. They're coming up on us. So I decided to go back there and try to take that 80s action hero on, and take him out right here, and then just sit here, just try to take out and clean up and take a couple of enemies out. Yeah, you gotta look out for the soldier. That soldier put a lot of damage on me. Those guys are pretty strong, but they're really good at missing a lot of shots. And stay away from the Deadbeard when he's doing that barrel. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious here. But here I go. I try to go back up there and try to see if he's still up there. And yeah, he is right there. And as I'm shooting from a distance, but I shouldn't be doing it. I should be up close so he couldn't really hit me. But I shoot a sap trap there. That's my main gun right there to take him out. And now I'm shooting from behind, just messing him up. And then he pulls this out, and I immediately just dash out. That's what you need to do when he starts using that, just to dash right out. And then look, I take him right out like he's nothing. Alright, then I go for another 80s action hero, and then the time runs out, and then I pretty much get kicked back, And then I'm out here just trying to be annoying again, building some pots. And I'm coming up, and there's an imp right there. I just try to take him out, but don't try to get too close because the whole team's right there. So I try to stay behind, and a Deadbeard snipes me here right there, and he hits me dead on, and I just have to stay way back. I can't go out because that Deadbeard will take me out. So my plan here is to take him out, but as I get up here, I see this Super Brains here, and he comes head on at me. Thanks to the rose from turning me into a goat, I just sit here and just, be confident and just take him out here. And he's dead, and I just continue on, and then I get shot from behind by an imp. It just happens. They come out of nowhere sometimes, and now here I am coming up, trying to be annoying again and just try to keep these guys off the point. Now the Acorn can shoot pretty long distances, but I wouldn't advise shooting long distances. It's just, I like to shoot long distances to stay away, but a lot of these 80s action heroes can just take me out in one shot if they load it all the way up. Now I come around and I see him. I'm trying to get from behind again, try to hit him from the side, and the Deadbeard got his eyes on me too. You don't see him yet, but I'm sitting here shooting and taking people out, and yeah, there he is. His bullets are flying by me, and I didn't notice it until the end, and he takes me out, and oh, he doesn't take me out. Yeah, I take him out. I shoot over there and go behind him, take him out, and trying to hit him. I just keep shooting, and I finally get him, and here comes a soldier, and I have to back out really quick, and thanks to the Snapdragon to come help me out. It was really helpful there. And now, that's the one thing about Deadbeards. Be careful about them. Those Deadbeards can really take you out. They do a ton of damage. They can pretty much snipe any enemy and take them out by themselves, so you gotta look out for those guys. And then here comes an imp, and I just quickly take him out with my sap trap. These guys you can just wipe out with the sap trap, but you need to be aware that they're around. These guys can pretty much take you out pretty quickly, just like you can take out everyone else. Now the super brain shots are challenging me. I tried to hit the ledge there, but I couldn't make it, so I just focused on another enemy. Checking out this imp here, just shooting him, and then here comes the super brains. He's halfway dead, and then he hits me a couple times, and then he hits me with a slam down, which I could have dashed out. I don't think I had the dash ready, but it caught me off guard, and he had no health whatsoever, so he got me. So here I come again. These guys are just moving on up, and I'm trying to keep them at bay here, just shooting it. But you notice I don't have any abilities, so I don't have anything to increase my damage or anything like that. I mean, which really doesn't increase my damage, is, you know, increase my abilities reload. And I think it's, you know, it's helpful, but you can still win without abilities. Now here I am just shooting these guys, just keeping, you know, the damage on, and then the Deadbeard takes me out again. And I just really need to be aware of those Deadbeards in the back of the map. The main thing you should look for is those Deadbeards, and playing as the Acorn. Those Deadbeards are really gruesome. They come out of nowhere and they just start sniping you one shot and they're taking you out. And the main priority as an Acorn is probably to take out those Deadbeards. Now here I am coming up. These guys are probably going to get the point. And I'm just trying to come up here and just delay it a little bit more. And it was already too late as soon as I got there. Now I'm coming up, and I decided to start shooting, but then, you know, the timer came up and I was like, crap, I can't shoot. So I dropped out, and I saw an imp over there, and I decided to take him on. And I was messing up with my shots because I was trying to jump around and trying to dodge a little bit. And I saw the Deadbeard and the Super Brains, and I had to try to pull out of there. That imp was really laying into me, but I tried to take him on. I tried shooting him from a distance, but it wasn't working out. He was kind of getting me. I was kind of messing up too. I was messing up my aim. It wasn't doing right, so I was like, no, I gotta get out of here. I only got 5 health. So I decided to do, if that was happening, I decided to go to the nearest pot and pull it up just so it could help me. And as soon as he came up and the pot got him, stuck him using his abilities, and then I laid waste to him. And imps not too much to worry about as an Acorn. They're pretty much just like you. You can take them out. And here I am trying to get in here, take these guys out. And it's working. My sap trap killed one of the guys. I killed the Super Brains. The thing is, they can't handle me because I'm super fast and I'm really nimble. And then here's the imp again. The imp has a lot of damage against you. You gotta be careful about the imp. He can spray back and forth, and it really will lay waste to you. The main tip I have for imps is just shoot them with the sap trap and get them out of the way really quickly, or just to jump around and mess their shots up. But sometimes, 9 times out of 10, the imp is really accurate. Now here I am going up since I got to do 5. I try to make some more pots up here, keep the defenses up. I'm trying to take the guys out from spots they can't see me, and I hate those parrots flying around. Take those out immediately if you see those. Those parrots will take you out no matter what. So I try to look for the Deadbeard, but I come across the imp, sap trap him, as I said, just take him out like really easy. Get him out of the way. And then I go down here to take out the healer just to keep these enemies off the point. And then the enemies are starting to come in. I see 2 Deadbeards. I'm like, whoa, I need to back off here. What I gotta do? I start shooting way back and just keep on hiding and shooting. I get confident and go in and start taking them out. And then I see an all-star here, and I try to be confident and take him out, and then I made a grave mistake of doing that. And he just lays waste to me, even though I almost had him. But he got me in the end. But yeah, sometimes taking on all-stars, I can do it. And the pro tip about that is just staying on fire and just keeping jumping around so he can't hit you. And then I come across, you know, electric slides. She catches me off guard. Those electric slides do a lot of damage, especially with their chain lightning. So the main thing you want to do is just stay far back out of their reach, but their range is tremendous. And someone gets the revive on me here, and I decided to go take out that Super Brains out there I just saw, because he's probably going to do heavy damage on us. So I go behind him, I start lighting him up, and then he starts blocking some of my damage. He tries to hit me, and then he pulls out this, and then I immediately dash away. It's the best way to get out of that. And then I just kill him, knock him out. And if you see him slam down anytime, make sure you always dash out of that. You do not want to take that damage. And then I get hit by an imp here. Make sure you always look out for those imps. Those imps are always around ready to take you out. It's been happening to me the whole game. Those imps have been just terrorizing me. They're always behind me, taking me out, and I always need to be aware. Just be aware of those imps. If you just listen real carefully when you hear those imps coming up or hear those bullets, you gotta immediately either dash out of there or run out of there, because 9 times out of 10 they'll take you out. Now, our team was getting laid out here, and I was trying to come up and try to save us here, so I started going in and came here just to lay down some more offense. And then I was just shooting, and then I got blown up somehow by the Z-Mech, which I was nowhere near the blast radius in my opinion, but it blew me up. So somebody gets the revive on me though, brings me back in the fight. Appreciate the revives. Now here I am going in. I started just laying waste to the enemies inside, and I just keep on putting the damage on them. The main thing as an Acorn is just keep putting damage on enemies. Even though when your friends die, you just keep putting damage on. As long as your damage is there, they'll get annoyed and try to take you out, but they can't take you out if you're so fast, if you just keep moving. Now I pull up a healing fire and I keep shooting just so I can get some health back, and then I just keep shooting in there. And guys keep running by me. Then the thing is, everyone's just shooting everywhere, and it's hectic. And the thing is, no one notices that I'm there because I'm so small and nimble. No one even notices that I'm just shooting every single enemy in the point, just taking their health down. They don't notice me until they actually see me like up in front of their face. So as an Acorn, that's what you need to start doing. Just get up in there and just disguise yourself among the others, and you can just lay waste to everyone. And here I got shot by an 80s action hero. That's what I was talking about. Be careful about those 80s action heroes. When they charge their shots, it's almost a one-shot. And even with the regular space, about 20 damage, so that will take you out. And their rocket barrage has been, it's been bumped up. It does a lot of damage, in my opinion. Now here I am coming back up. I'm trying to keep these guys off. We got 18 seconds left, and I'm coming up, so I gotta keep these guys off the point as best as I can. And here I am just lighting this all-star up in this electric slide. And the thing is, they don't notice that I'm there because I'm laying waste to them so much that they don't even pay attention to me because I'm so small. Use that to your advantage. Being small is great. Now we keep them off the point here. I'm trying to keep the extra enemies off that come up. I couldn't get that soldier, so I just let him go by. So I started taking out, the little enemies so they wouldn't jump in. And then he got in, so I started shooting at him, trying to kill him, take him out. And then we finally get him. And then we just sit here and just keep guys at bay. And I tried to revive the orange, but he left himself out. So I didn't hear. I tried to take on the all-star, but the time ran out. But we did pretty good defending. But the main thing about the Acorn is just staying vigilant and just keep moving back and forth so they can attack you. A lot of people like to sit there and stand and start shooting so they can be more accurate. Keep moving, keep practicing that, and keep moving back and forth, and make sure your shots count. And that'll be all, guys. If you guys want me to do a more detailed video, I can do a more detailed video how to get really good with certain characters. And if you guys want me to do another video, just let me know in the comments, or like the video and subscribe. Just let me know. Let me know if you want me to do a more detailed and more stats on the enemy. Just give you a big broader picture on how to use the character. I probably didn't cover as much or cover enough, but I will in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.